Okay, welcome back to our Ottoman Empire Let's Play. We are continuing to fight the English. In the previous episode we lost a great battle in Janina against this English army here. They are actually led by their own king, James I, Mortimer. I've been checking him out in the... oh god. In the ledger. He is quite good. He has an overall score of 8, I think. So he's a very good general. I think that cause that actually was one of the... here he is. He is quite a good general. But also we tried to attack them. They had the defensive bonuses. And I think they rolled some good numbers, so we had everything going against us when we went against them the last time. I am going to try them again, because I need to restore the pride of the Ottoman army. Our army here, which is now the Imperial Army led by General Koray Gumulisinel, will arrive in Janina on April 8th, and this English army here will exit Janina on April 7th, the day before. So actually we are going to turn around now and go for Larissa, the English King's army. We have 21,000 troops and some Bosnian allies coming in. So yeah, I'm going to try this battle again, or rather this army again. It would be a pleasure to beat the English king. Otherwise, the war is really not going too badly, because Novgorod is the war leader and they have a really splendid war exhaustion. So we might get out of the war after these battles just by well, paying them off a few hundred perhaps. So really, Georgia has already been beaten. They are out of the war now. We should return this army. We took a bit of territory in the Caucasus Mountains, Imereti. So let's return these troops. This is the main army. No, it's not. Oh yes, yes it is. This is the main army of our empire. Actually, this army is then the Western Army. I should rename it, so I know what I'm working with. We lost an entire army against the English, so we need to go and restore our pride. We have a Timurid threat again. Probably one of the last times in this game we'll see the Timurids, so let's just enjoy them. They keep this... let's turn on the political map mode. They keep this area here. We have been occupying it for ages, and they've retaken it now, coming through Persia. In the previous episode as well, our navy actually managed to beat the Royal Navy in the Black Sea. That was quite surprising. The English navy retreated, and yeah, we were able to beat them. Also, I've been checking their national ideas. They had the national bank and the superior seamanship, but no army idea there. So yeah, the Battle of Janina was a real surprise. We should have done better. But oh well, we'll try them now again, and see what happens. We also have a slider change. I want to do that now, because I'm planning to westernize sooner or later, and we need either centralization. Well, we're -2 on centralization. We need to be -3 or less for on innovative for westernization to fill the demands for that. So we'll go for innovative. I'm happy with that. Yeah, and we get... yeah, this is good. Yeah, only good things happened to us. No rebellions, no nothing. Abdullah Serdar, naval reformer. Naval tech investment. Yeah, okay. Nice. I wouldn't mind hiring him, but we are working on our inflation and some other things. We're not minting anything. Infamy. Oh yes, that's no infamy at all. 0.8. Can it really be that low? Yeah. Well, I'm happy with that, because after this we're going to face the Mamluks again at some point. The Mamluk treaty is the Mamluk ceasefire is expiring in June this year, so yeah, we have a new Mamluk war awaiting us. That's going to be fun. And also, I'd like to completely annex Syria at some point. But yeah, now we have the English to contend with, and we are going to try them now. It's going to be exciting. "16,000 Englishmen led by their own king, facing..." Yeah, we're losing again, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, Armenia, that's good, but they are retreating into Persian territory. Okay, let them go. This is really exciting now. Yeah, we're losing. No, we're not. We did them. Yeah, we beat them. We beat the English king. He's going back to Janina now. We can't follow because he has 10,000 troops in there. But we did it. We beat the English king. That's all I wanted, really. It was a matter of pride. We lost a lot of troops. They didn't lose too much. So yeah, we did pretty badly, but at least we forced them from the field, and we held the field. They retreated. Now, really, I'd want to get a peace treaty together. So let's check the Russians now, if they want to... they would not accept a white peace. So let's offer them money. They would accept 25, that is really cheap. We are going to take that and end this war right now. Yeah, the Battle of Larissa restored our, in some way, our pride, at least our military pride, since we actually beat the English king. And yes, the war is over. The English will now leave, and yeah, look at their broken banner. I like the sight of that. We're now going to prepare for the Mamluk. He hasn't left yet, and we can't follow him into Persia. Very well. Let's get the fleet down into the Mediterranean here again, to Antalya. Yeah, this Western army did very well in the end. Now it's very strong. It's 16 regiments infantry, 5 cavalry. So I'm going to split it up later on. National decisions. What kind of? Here's the westernization. Yeah. When we do it, we will also lose 5 stability. So we need to have a stability of at least 3, and also we need a ruler who has the administration skill up at 6. This guy does not have it. This guy does, the successor. So let's hope that he comes along soon, and that he survives. He's already 30, so yeah, let's hope for that. Now we are going to go see the Mamluk. The Black Sea is our sea. Yeah, it is. This is the main army. It's going down into the Middle East. And these guys have beaten the Timurids, but we still have them there. Most unfortunate. I'm wondering if the Mamluks are allied with anyone. Let's check their diplomatic status here. They're allied with Tripoli and Najd. Tripoli will cause problems. Unfortunately, we need to leave an army in our western areas because the Tripolitanians will probably go for Crete. That's most unfortunate. Tripoli has grown really powerful there. We don't have many friends in the world. There's a maybe on Algiers, so let's send that to get them as allies, perhaps. Yep, we have them as allies. That's great, because they will perhaps keep the Tripolitanians occupied while we go against the Mamluk. So what has happened here? We have driven off the Timurid army. It's going into Armenia again. We have our Serb allies there. We are going to follow. Let's end this Timurid situation as quickly as possible. This army is now up to 14,000 strong again. It has one infantry regiment too much there. I don't care who's emperor of the... Maybe even... They have a 16,000 strong army at least. Egyptians. We have now crushed that. I'm going to let my allies take on Charizor there. Lake Chad, okay, that's in Africa, I know that. And we're going to set up our armies for the march into Mamluk territory. I'm not going to become defender of the... that might be a good idea, actually. But the thing with being defender of the faith is when you lose a war, you lose the title. So we can now declare war on the Mamluks. I wonder what kind of navy the Tripolitanians have there, because we are probably going to face it. So let's check that. Armies, navies. Tripoli, where are you? The Hansa, okay, yeah. Timurids, Tripoli. They have 12 ships. No big ones, so we could possibly hold them off with our navy. Let our navy operate against them while we march into Mamluk territory with our army. The Mamluks really don't have any navy left to speak about. It's just 6 ships in here. So yeah, we'll operate with the navy and see what we can do. This army will defend the western areas, and I hope to hold the sea, so they don't land any armies in our territory. I don't think they have a too substantial an army either, so come on boys, go. Taking your time, aren't you? I want you to go to Gaza. What? Lose one stability or decentralization? No, I do not want decentralization. I'm going to take the stability hit now. Very well. Now I'm going to send these guys into Gaza now. We need to... no, I'm going to keep the treasury there and pump everything into stability to get that up again. ASAP. Land technology, we'll soon have that. Yeah, that's good. Inflation is going slowly down. I like that. I like the sight of that. Let's continue. When the armies are in place, we go to battle. Actually, let's get started with a big conclusive battle at Cairo. Here we are. Now let's check the situation. They are still allied with Najd. Tripoli is allied to the Jalaiirids. Yeah, they might join them as well, but we can handle them. We will beat the Mamluk army first, and then one of our armies will operate in Egypt, and the other one will then go against the Jalaiirids if they join. I think they will. So yeah, we are going to face the Jalaiirids as well. They don't have an army to speak about. I think our allies can take on that. So no problem. And we'll have our navy operating against the evil Tripolitanians. So now, yeah, let's go with what I hope will be the final Egyptian war. Perhaps not, but we'll see. Najd, Tripoli, Songhai, they won't cause us any problems. They are guaranteed by Oman. Okay, yeah. Oman is a problem. We will go with the conquest. Guaranteed by Oman. Yeah, well, we're going to do this now, whatever Oman thinks or not. Yeah, Oman is really big. It's our contender down here on the Arabian Peninsula. But let's do this battle, the battle against the Mamluks, and then we'll see what happens. We also have these guys here, so let's get them over just somewhere where they can cover an area. Let's see, Oman, yeah, they have honored the military alliance, but we have Bosnia, Serbia and Wallachia on our side, our great allies. Algeria has honored their alliance to us, and Tripoli, Songhai. Najd did not join. Let's now check. This is the Great Arabian War, isn't it? So, the Great Egyptian War, rather. Very well, let's march into Egypt and win that victory. Oh, their morale is really low. One of our armies could have done that. Okay. Oh, no, not Ampos. We'll send the Western Army after the Mamluks into the Nile area there. And the other army will send up against Oman. Did actually... No, the Jalaiirids did not join. They might join later. Oman hasn't showed up yet. So let's deploy this main army at the Sinai to take over that. Now we need to operate with our navy here, be a bit sneaky. There they are. Let's go see them. Here we are. We fought their navy. Where is the rest of them? Here they are. This is the major navy is in here. 5-3. The Tripolitanian Second Fleet. I don't want them to land any troops in my areas, so I'll just go see them. Why does that pop up? Okay, we are fighting them, the Mamluks in here. Let's see who wins. We won the Battle of the Nile. They are continuing to retreat into Suakin. We are following, of course. No Omani armies yet, though. Okay, they're trying to go around now. I wonder if they're trying to go for Crete and land something there. I'm not sure. Where did they go? There they are. Now they are. Yeah, there. They're going to try and blockade the Sea of Marmara. There's an Algerian ship in there. So our Algerian allies are actually working here. We might want to support the Algerian allies though, in some way. We have a Castilian area in between us, so we can't send over an army. That's unfortunate. But let's just try and beat their fleet at least. Yeah, major sea battle going on now. There we are, we have beaten their fleet. And they are going... Did we take it out completely now? Possibly. Possibly. We're going to send our fleet to the Tripolitanian coast here. That's an Omani army. They have a red flag. Our allies are coming in here. Oh, they're going against Oman. That's great. Great, great, great. Conversion of Crete. Now that's nice. That's nice to hear. Oh, we have a Mamluk ship in there, but our allies, our Algerian allies are working on that. Why is that standing there? Oh yeah, it couldn't get over when there were enemy ships there. It can be deployed there. Actually, I should need it on the other side, because we actually have a rebellion going on there, or rather, I think it's come in from abroad. We have one in Emirati as well, so we need to take care of that. I'm going to send this army over. For that I need to protect this area, so I'm going to use my fleet for that. That's an Italian navy. Oh, Caracoyunlu is coming at us. Oh god. Suakin was one. We did not fully annihilate them, but let's get these guys over now. So Caracoyunlu, we need the Western army in these areas now. We really need it there. Those are going to Ibrin. We are following. I should split up the armies and do sieges here now. But I'm really worried about the Omani people there. Our allies are coming in to support us in Egypt as well. I'd like to get Alexandria. Let's just take Sinai now first to get that out of the way. Go boys, go. We need you here now. Okay, there's a... France declared war upon us. Okay, that's a surprise, actually. That is a real surprise. White peace with Oman. We're going to accept that. Fine. White peace with Songhai. We're going to accept that as well. Okay, France has declared war on us, and they are big and powerful. We're... I wonder what kind of a navy they have in the Mediterranean, but really doesn't matter. They are probably going to land troops on Crete and possibly also in the western areas here. So, and if they are as strong as the English, well, then we're in for a fun time, are we? Actually, this army should be back here, shouldn't it? Now when the French have joined. But we need to take down those rebellions first. I can have one army operating against the... why is this only 7,000 strong now? Yeah, this turned out to be a fun situation. Vive la France! Yeah, we have Bosnia with us in the war against France, Wallachia, as well as Algiers. So that's good news, at least, in the Mediterranean area. Send our navy into the Sea of Crete. Why can't this just fall now? Very well, continue. Yeah, this army should now be back here, because if the French land troops in the western areas and have a strong navy, we can't beat them. We can't do anything about them. So we'll take this army and go up here instead to Karabakh as well as Imereti. Let's start by deploying them at Armenia. This isn't going too well. Our allies are in here at least, so we don't need to worry about the occupation. But we have lost a lot of men down there in Egypt. Okay, spies. Yeah, we're taking attrition. Okay, revolt in Smyrna. Spies from France. Okay, that needs to be crushed. First of all, let's do that before we... Battle of Nubia was won. We have no troops left. We can't continue fighting those in southern Egypt there. We need to get get out of here to replenish that army. Yeah, this turned out to be really interesting. Let's crush this rebellion in Smyrna here. Oh god. Now we need to get over to... Here comes the French bloody navy, landing lots of troops in Crete, 48 ships. We have 51, 5 big ships, 34, 12. 32 big ones. Good lord. Yeah, we can't fight that. Let's just try and get over with these guys before the French navy appears. Hungary has joined in the war against us, so now we are up against some really powerful people here. Tripoli, white peace, I'm going to accept. Now we're up against a mighty alliance of really dangerous countries here. I need to get that army over at least. And the French are taking Crete. I won't care about that at this point in time. Yeah. Finally we are facing a... okay, we got it. We got the army over. Cologne is at war with us. So this is now going to cascade, I think, and we are going to end up at war with every Western state. But yeah, this has turned out to be really interesting. I thank you for watching this episode, and join me next time as we try to find a solution to what has been happening. And yeah, thanks. Cheers.